Hi, it's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we came to this new land of Bastion, and when they welcomed us, they were surprised that we were still immortal. And we told them that we wanted to meet the Archon, and we were told to meet the Archon by the Arbiter in Oribos. And they told us we are going to have to go through some trials to prove that we are worthy to chat with the Archon. So that is what we are doing now. And it looks like Bastion is struggling just like Oribos with anima resources. So right now we had to collect some anima resources to fill up a forge. So let's continue that. So here we go.
Speak.
Forge
I
light
would hear you.
Sophone. I think we have the materials I will need to light the forge at long last. I am afraid the place is in a state of disrepair. Between failed attempts at working without anima and simple neglect, I cannot hope to work the forge as it currently stands. I would very much appreciate your help to get the place in order while I coax the forge to life once more. So we have to help Forge Light Sophone and
Fix forge!
fix the forge.
Stewards exist exclusively to be of aid to us. They become rather depressed when they cannot perform their duties.
We help good!
Yeah, the stewards are brainwashed servants. It seems like. Unless they're really like that. Maybe they are like that. Who knows? What do I know? I'm just a guest in Bastion. Looks like we gotta fix this forge. Looks like we may be becoming servants of Bastion. I guess that's how we prove ourselves as being worthy to talk to the Archon. What do I got to do here? Do I have to, guess I have to find some stuff or clean up around here? Is that what I have to do? Or is it outside? Supposedly I have to carry raw materials. I think the raw materials are outside. Must have forgot them. Okay, so let's get those. Yeah, Bastion is it's a very nice place, but it's strange. I'll have to admit that. They try to change who you are once you come. Turn you into a new person, but at your own pace. So let's carry these raw materials, put them in there.
I will have this forge lit in short order.
So let's tidy up this place. It's kind of a mess because people were hunting in here for anima. Clear the vents. Okay, so let's clear the vents here. It's one vent cleared. And then we gotta tidy up here. Tidy up this table. Doing some chores. Not a fan of these chore quests. They have a chore world quest I'm not a fan of either.
There we are.
So here we go.
How may I aid you?
I am deeply grateful for your help. Now I can practice my craft again. The work of one's hands. Too long have my hands been idle. Forge Light Sophone smiles warmly at you. You cannot know what this means to me, but I might be able to show you. For your aid in restoring my forge, please allow me to craft you a piece of armor. It will not be an extravagant affair, but through good works, we grow to know ourselves better. I will need your aid once more. Sika and I will guide you on the specifics. All you need to do is listen and do as instructed. What do you say?
Sika will show you how to operate the forge.
Alright, Siko, show me what I gotta do.
I can fit you in.
We
What
help Forge
need?
Light, yes. Big forge, need heat. Not too much, just some, I show.
Time is precious.
Alright, let's add some fuel, guys. Looks like we gotta add 5 fuel here. Get this forge going. Too hot, vents make it better. Open one, please. Okay, let's open one of these vents. Open a vent. This is good. I guess we just got to keep it in the middle. Seems it goes up when I, it goes up when I keep throwing this stuff in here. Cold, cold, help cold. So I guess gotta keep throwing stuff in here. Keep tossing it in. Keep tossing it in there. There we go.
Come. I have need of your hands.
She needs my hands.
Hold the armor steady now.
Okay.
This is the most delicate part of the process. Precision is key.
Alright, just don't move. I won't get my hands hurt.
It is finished.
Alright, let's check out this piece of armor she
You
made.
have need of my hands?
I hope you like it. It is far from my finest work, but it will serve you well while you are here. Waylite Chainmail. I confess, Dingo, I had little hope when you first arrived. Clea is convinced that your presence here is a sign things are finally proving in Bastion. I was skeptical. The Forge Light Jester to her forge. What you have done for me will not soon be forgotten. There is a path beyond the Crucible to walk it. You must overcome a trial. It will be difficult. Such a thing takes eons for most. You are not most. Clea and Pelagos will tell you more. They await you near the sparring grounds. Looks
My
like we're gonna have
Clea
to
may
fight
be
some
right
people.
to place our faith in you. Go in service.
Alright.
Bye. Come back soon.
So I guess Bastion's a place where, you know, people aren't, you know, if people aren't like serving or doing their job, they get sad. That's kind of how I feel about this place. Like even her, like she was excited that she was able to work the forge
I see
again.
you have earned the Forge Light's favor. Good. Time to put your new armor to the test.
And same with Clea. When we came in, she was sitting down, bored as hell. And then when we came, she got all excited 'cause
I
she was able to
serve
do her
not only
job.
Bastion,
The
but
Forge Light's
all of the
gratitude
Shadowlands.
goes deeper than you know. Now you must turn your attention back to our purpose here.
Whatever the challenge,
Assessing your
we
strength.
shall rise
The
to
trial
it.
will come to the trial to come will test you in ways you can likely only imagine. I can see both of your past and from your demeanor that you are no stranger to combat. I would like to know where your strengths lie so we may address any weaknesses we find before your trial. You will find 3 Patronian soldiers created for this purpose, each stronger than the last. Defeat them all, and I will consider your strength sufficient to continue at this time.
We will fix this drought.
Do you need a training partner?
Assessing your stamina. The trial ahead will test you on many levels. I, like Clea, wish to assess your willingness to endure. Look around you. All the aspirants here train for the very trial you are to attempt. Some have been here honing their skills for centuries, ages. Some grow quickly, some do not. Your task is to engage them in friendly armed combat. Among the Kyrian, this is known as a combat meditation. Help them find focus, and they shall help you do the same. Return to me when you feel ready to continue.
I believe in you.
All right, well, Pelagos believes in me. So let's see
I welcome
what
you.
we do here. I guess we have
Trust
to
the
spar the
process.
sparring aspirant here. Will you spar with me?
Clear skies, full hearts, can't lose.
You honor me. Proceed. It is done. You have my thanks. Alright, so that's interesting. So we just have to fight these guys. So we'll challenge
It
this
is
guy.
an honor.
Will you spar with me?
Walk with courage.
I look forward to learning from you. This is like some dojo. Some sparring dojo. I remember when I did this the first time, I just I just ran around and I was just talking to them all, and then we just AoE'd them all down. Alright, so here we go. Do I have to talk to this guy?
Is there work to be done?
He's not a sparring guy. He's a guy who carries stuff.
What shall we learn
Will
from
you
each
spar
other?
with me?
At which temple
Will
do
you
you
spar
train?
with me? So let's try 2 at once. See if the dingo can do it. Trap you. Oh, this guy shoots stuff. That's interesting. Just kite this guy for a bit. Not too bad of a quest.
Need a target.
Oh, here's another spar.
Archon guide you. We must all walk the path.
Spar 2 again. Well, somehow that hit. I thought I totally missed him there. Let's try to get this guy going too.
What shall we learn from each other?
We'll get him in here. Got another guy coming for a spar. These guys have been practicing for centuries. You wanna know what's not fair? None of them have weapons, it seems. Does this guy have a weapon? Yeah, this guy has a sword. Oh, no, he has a spear. Another guy I thought didn't even have a weapon, he just had his fists. Guy must have been like a monk, I guess. Oh wait, my monk has weapons. My monk has has one-handers. But you never see him using them. Let's keep feeding the dag dingo here. We have to spar one more guy, and then we have to fight these other guys, which I think they might be a challenge.
I welcome you.
Yeah, these guys over here we gotta fight.
Archon guide.
Haven't had any leveling alliance attack me yet. Looking forward to my first world PvP battle here. It's crazy though how much gear. Like I'm only at item level 56. My druid that I'm leveling, he had a lot of gear from Battle for Azeroth. He's like over 120. So there's a big gear disparity
Challenge
there.
accepted. I will use level 1 training protocol.
Alright, so let's see how Archon is. I think Archon is going to do a lot of damage. Hopefully Dag Dingo can live. Guess we'll use our Bloodlust here. Look at Dag Dingo staying up. It's going down now. It's getting kind of tight.
Training protocol is completed. This combat sequence ends.
Yeah, Leech is really strong on a pet. I think we gotta buy better food though. This food's kinda... It's pretty meh. We almost have enough gold to get our flying mount pretty soon. We have 3,500. I think by the time we hit 60 we'll be able to get. The problem is
Challenge accepted.
we're not gonna be able
I will
to
use
fly
the
in
activated training protocol.
we're on level 3 for training. Problem is I won't be able to fly in Shadowlands. You're not able to fly in the beginning of the expansion, which I think is good. I like it better than just being able to buy flying at max level and then just flying around. Kind of gets you to explore and allows for a little bit of world PvP for the first couple of patches. I know people aren't a fan of the achievement gate, though, that blocks people from being able to fly in the last couple expansions. Dag Dingo's literally not taking any damage from this Like, Hunter's kind of funny, especially Beastmastery Hunter. You just sit here. You just sit here and just, I don't know, shoot. Can't do that. It's by far one of the easiest leveling experiences I've had as a class. Like, you don't even have to kite. Well, until your dog goes down, and then once your pet goes down, you just gotta trap the guy and then res it again.
This combat sequence ends.
I would assume Marksman's harder, probably. If you're looking for more of a challenge. But I would assume Beast Mastery is the best. See Tag Dingo here.
Challenge
This is going to be our last battle against
level
Epsilon.
2 training protocol.
This guy's level 2. So we already beat level 3 and level 1. So this guy should be easier. And then once we beat this, maybe we'll be able to talk to the Archon. I don't even remember who the Archon is. I'm kind of interested. Also, all of these cinematics are new to me as well. When you use Azeroth Autopilot, it skips all of the cinematics. So I'm interested to see what's going on with the storyline with the cinematics as well. Gosh. Tag Dingo might go down. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Training protocol
Nice.
is completed. This combat sequence ends.
Alright, so we defeated all of our challenges. Now we just have to turn these quests in. We'll see what other challenges they have in store for us.
Allow me.
Impressive.
To
I
show
see
you
I
the
have
way.
little enough to teach you.
I will ascend.
It is good to see you.
To fight so many in so short a time is truly a feat of stamina. I am tired just looking at you.
Happy to help.
What is on your mind?
Assessing your spirit, it is clear that that you are indeed a skilled combatant. There is one challenge here that continues to test even the strongest among us. I would have you to attempt a well-known centurion. Beloved by all aspirants, it is called Athanos. Consider this a test of your spirit. If you can withstand this trial, then I will deem you ready for what lies ahead. So we have to challenge
Hold back
Athanos.
nothing, mortal.
Okay, so let's feed our dag here. And let's go.
Initiating humility sequence.
Okay, so we're going to be humiliated. Which means I think we are going to get wrecked by this guy. He's literally not taking any
Your
damage.
training is incomplete.
Literally just
That
one-shot
never
us.
gets easier to watch.
A necessary lesson in humility.
This is always a painful lesson. We do not think less of you for it.
Our purpose is to serve.
So they lift you up and then they humiliate you. Okay.
Speak.
The Chamber
I
of
would hear
First
you.
Reflection. Ah, Thanos, it remains undefeated as intended. Still, you have exceeded any expectation I might have had. You are stronger than many that have come before you. You have come here for a purpose, and Cleo has illuminated a path that she believes you can walk. I agree, I have opened the way to the Crucible's final rite. Follow the path to the south and east. There you will find an entrance to the Chamber of First Reflection. Cleo will instruct you further. Go and service Trav Dingo.
Take joy in your work.
Okay, so
I
let's
will
pride
meet
in
you
your
there,
craft.
aspirant. Be ready for a challenge.
all right. Let's take joy in our work and pride in our craft. And let's head south, and we'll see what other challenges we have to do before we can meet the Archon. They did a good job at making the zone, though. The zone looks great. I don't really remember any other zone looking like this one. Other than the Legion Warrior. The Legion Warrior. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot what it's called. The place where like in Legion where warriors would be. I forget what they would call it. Like every class had their own like class hall. That's what it was called. So yeah, the warrior class hall in Legion kind of looks like that.
The future of Bastion.
The chamber
is in
of the
our
first
hands.
reflection. Gather yourself. This is how you will find your way before the Archon. I am certain of it.
Archon's wisdom.
This situation may
prevails.
feel familiar, Travdingo. When you found Pelagos, he was undergoing a similar rite as you saw. It can end in violence. This will be the first time you are asked to draw out the burdens that held you to a mortal life. It may be a painful process, but is for many. For you, this is the path you must walk to attain your goals, to earn the right to stand among us, to be heard, so we may carry your message to the Archon herself. Center yourself. When you are prepared, we will begin. Undergo your
We
first
have
cleansing.
readied some items in the next chamber.
All right, so it's
They
time.
will help you prepare.
It's time to cleanse our brains. So let's do that, so we can meet the Archon. These look like dream catchers. Kind, not really, actually. Kind of. Ring of Vespers of Clarity. And then we have to open up this crate of ritual vestments. We have our ritual attire on. And now we have to take a dip in the pool. We're bathing ourselves, so we're clean. We have bathed. Now it is time for us to face our greatest challenge yet.
How may I serve you?
I would only continue if you are absolutely certain you are ready, Travdingo. A cleansing of this kind can be dangerous, and I will not be able to aid you beyond words. Are you certain you're ready? I'm ready to begin.
Archon's wisdom. In the chamber below, you will confront and subdue your deepest memories. Few aspirants advance to this trial so quickly. If you succeed, you will have proven yourself to the Ascended.
Okay, so we gotta fight our memories. I think Dagdingo will defeat them for us. It's been carrying us the whole time. So here we go. Let's open up this soul mirror.
You must delve deeper. Try again.
Travdingo's malignant reflection. Feel sorry for Dagdingo. He's being attacked by our memories. Let's keep feeding him so we can get over it. And then let's go here. I guess we'll...
There is still more you must pull from yourself. Open yourself to it.
Okay, now we got two. So we'll freeze one of our memories. And then we'll deal with this one. So I assume the next one we'll have to deal with 3 of our memories. It's just a guess. Alright. Here we go, the final memory.
There. This is the moment you must overcome.
Oh no. This is the anguish memory. I think they could have made these look a little bit better. Kind of like these. Kind of remind me like putties from Power Rangers, but they have no legs. They could have made this thing into like a big giant demon or something like that. Or maybe you could have fought, like, your memories could have been fighting other, you know, other, like, bosses.
Rest now.
Like, weaker forms of,
It
like,
is finished.
Ragnaros and Nefarian and all that stuff. Maybe fight kill Jaden. That'd be kind of cool. So there we go. We defeated our memories. And now we must move on.
The drought holds strong.
This is a moment worthy of
must
celebration.
find a
Travdingo
solution.
Clea smiles broadly at you. You have done it. They have come. Cleansing is complete, and you are whole. Our plan was a success. Undergoing such a rite so soon after your arrival has attracted Calisthine's attention once more. Now is your opportunity to request an audience with the Archon. Stand before her and be proud of what you have accomplished. No matter what happens now, you have done all that is an aspirant could hope to. And then we get a resonating arrow
I
ability,
will ascend.
which is an ability that we can use in Bastion while we're leveling. So we got some elites around us. Alright, so here we go.
State your purpose.
I wish to speak to the Archon.
Go in service. You arrived in Bastion with dire news, which I have shared with the Archon. She thanks you for your service. As a token of gratitude, she wishes to offer you a gift. Do you accept?
Who's the Archon? Accept the gift. So I guess she's the Archon. You can't really get to see the Archon. Is that the Archon? Like, who's the Archon? Accept Calisthine's gift.
Yes, mortal.
You are worthy of Bastion's grace, Travdingo. May it serve you well.
Archon's eyes. Go in service, aspirants. Archon's eyes upon you all.
Alright, so it looks like
you
we
are a sign of the winds of change.
we've got the gift from the Archon. We didn't get to meet the Archon, which is kind of a shame. I think we can agree that such a reply feels somewhat hollow. I choose to take faith that we have done all we can. All of us. I do not know what comes next, but perhaps the path will reveal itself. In the meantime, Pelagos and I will return to Aspire's Rest for a moment of respite. We will meet you there, though there is no need to hurry.
The Archon said nothing of Kyrian serving the Maw?
Perhaps she does not believe it. We have but the word of a single aspirant, though one would think that would be enough.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of strange. It makes me think that Calistine is the Archon. And she just says that she just speaks whatever she says goes. And that there might not even be an Archon. That is my guess. So I guess we'll head over here and we'll go back to Aspirant's Rest. We got a new ability called Resonating Arrow. Fire a resonating arrow to the target location that deals 88 arcane damage to any enemy in that area and fills the area with echoing anima for 10 seconds. The effect causes your attacks to ignore LOS to enemies in the area, and you have 30% increased critical strike chance against them. Leaving the area, echoing anima will still allow the hunter to ignore line of sight towards the enemy for 4 seconds. So I guess we can just we can hide behind stuff like this and still hit people, so that's kind of cool. Also increases our critical damage. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. A little bit disappointing. We didn't get to meet the Archon. I thought I was going to meet some, like giant, you know, legendary creature. Kind of like who we met in Oribos with the Arbiter.
We will help however we can.
Yeah, here we are back in Aspirant's Rest. I think I'm going to call this episode here. Next episode, I guess we will continue questing in Bastion. and we will see if we will ever get to meet the Archon. But I think we have more to do here. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.